Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Jeff. It's been 6 months since my last video, so I figured, you know what, it's time to check in, touch base. Everything's going real good. Transition-wise, life-wise, things are busy, but they're good. It's a good type of busy. In my last video, I made it because I was feeling really down about being stealth at my workplace and how I felt like I was doing a disservice to myself and to other trans people by not, I guess, being out. And it was really frustrating because there was one coworker of mine in particular that was, you know, as a rule, he tries to use this edgy, offensive brand of humor that, I don't know, I guess resonates with him. I don't know who else is really into it, but anyway, he would make these comments and I'd feel like I couldn't really speak up. And pretty much right after I made that video, I took a well, fuck it attitude. And so, you know, in the last 6 months, in a really awesome way, there's been so much visibility for the trans community in the media, on TV, Bruce Jenner interview, Aiden Dowling vying for men's health cover. There's, you know, Laverne Cox just being a generally beautiful, awesome woman. There's been all of this visibility. And so when the topics come up casually at work, someone's talking about something trans or LGBT related, like if he makes a comment, I just jump in and I shut it down. And that's been real good for me because I think I want to hold on to being stealth, at least in that space. But it allows me to live true to myself, and I've come short of telling him off because I'm still trying to stay professional. But I do definitely, I just start talking over him, and I just start saying, you know, that those sort of comments are totally unacceptable. They're totally ignorant. You don't know what you're talking about. You know, just the other day he called someone, you know, a hermaphrodite or something like that, and in the most clinical, like, just not having it attitude, I completely talked over him while he was talking, explaining why that's not alright and what the terminology should be and why that's still not a punchline. And, you know, even if he doesn't understand he's a dick, at least I feel better, and I'm sure other people in the room, whether they say it or not, are happy that someone's, you know, addressing that. So that's that, and it's been really awesome. So if you felt like you're in a position where you're stealth, or even if you're not, and someone keeps saying stupid shit, the best thing to do is don't bottle it up, because you're just gonna hurt yourself. Just tell them, however you feel comfortable, that that's not okay, and you don't have to out yourself while you're doing it if you don't want to. That being said, I feel like eventually I'll probably have a conversation. Like if something big were to really happen, where I would come out, if it meant changing, maybe not one or two coworkers, but if I was having a conversation with someone and I felt like it could really make a difference, or really educate someone about trans issues, I would come out. That wouldn't be a problem. But with this guy, it's just like, ugh. But hey, every office has one. So that's the update from where I am from my last video. Transition-wise, I mean, I've been on T now for like coming up to 4 years, so, you know, I see more hair and stuff, but nothing big is changing there. In terms of surgery, I had my surgery, I guess, almost 2 years ago. Just is looking good, you know? The scars look really dark today, but in some lighting, sometimes right here is almost completely regular skin tone. You can't even see it. But yeah, I'm happy. As you can see, this like hair patch sort of hides where the gap is. The scars don't touch; they just look like they do. But yeah, I'm really happy. I still feel sometimes like when I go like this, that I don't have full mobility back, so I've been trying to do stretches, but it might just be the way the scar tissue healed. I might never be able to get it fully back. I don't know, or it might take a long time. What else? I guess the only other big thing is I'm going to be at the Philly Trans Health Conference in the beginning of June, which is pretty exciting. So I'll see y'all there if you're going. It's the first time I've ever gone, never been before. But I help out with a trans clothing company, Point 5cc. And they're going to be one of the vendors at the event, so you'll probably catch me loitering around that table, selling t-shirts and stuff, so come say hi. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I still get pelvic pain here and there. I talked about that in another video. It almost feels like phantom cramps. It happens maybe every other month, so I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm about to turn 26, so I need to get a new health insurance provider, go off my mom's plan. So I'm doing a lot of research on trans-friendly, trans-affirming providers, and so hopefully once I'm able to talk about that a little more intelligently, I'll make a video about that, because I know it's a huge deal for me, as I'm sure it's a big deal for many of you guys. Yeah, that's about it. Everything's good. I'm still alive. Keep sending me messages. I'll try to get back to you. And I'll catch you guys later. Hope you've been well.